Now, I actually don't know who's going to show up, if anybody's going to show up at all. It is hella late. We're just going to play, and if people show up, they show up, and if they don't, well, they don't. Okay, I need to build a spot for a freezer and a kitchen. Let's haul that out. Haul that, haul that, haul that. Still staying nice and cool in there. Speed this up some. Okay, let's throw this over here. And basically, the way we're gonna want this, we'll do what, like 3 of them? No, they'll come in up here. So we'll go like... Something kind of like that. Like rice and rice. I think I only need 2 to be fair. 2 of them's been doing fine for us. Go like 1. Yeah, then we can stick. Like a super small area like that. And just have a big ass freezer like this. Casual. Dude, I wasn't even planning on streaming, dog. I'm gonna be completely fucking honest with you. My intention was not to stream this late, deadass. Something like that, I guess. We can double wall that, double wall that, and then double wall up here. Something of that nature. And then we can just move these over by 1. You're welcome. Good fuck, nerd. Talk shit, get hit. That's all I gotta say. Talk shit, get hit. 24. That should be more than enough space to do what I want it to be able to do. We're gonna start getting meat. We're gonna start getting meat. I think that'll be aight, I guess. Because we can stick some double doors in there. Like, here we go. We can do these. I know we were talking about these before. Do one, like, right there, I guess. Try that out. Definitely got to get some components made, too. There's one bionic eye. I don't really have anything else I want to research, though. Like, there's really nothing else I want to do. That's it. Well, hopefully I give you as much luck as I give homie, but I doubt it. Like, I very much doubt it. That was probably just a massive fucking coincidence, but... I doubt I'm that lucky. 10,000 point Manhunter pack, huh? Manhunter pack of Mega Sloths. Everyone's staying in the walls. I wonder if these guys right here will fight these bots immediately for me. Well, most of them are. Now, Mega Sloths actually have damage. They actually do damage. They might be able to kill a couple of these guys for me. I think they might actually have a chance of winning, to be fair, if they all attacked at once at least. Not if they're going to attack like that, they don't. They're going to attack separately? Absolutely no way. No, clear this. Stay inside. Yeah, not if they're going to all attack separately like that. Fuck me. Damaged a lot of them, though. If they all would have went up, good chance they could have actually won that. That ass. How sad. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. You hate to see it, chat. Place them all. Get rid of all of them. They all suck. How many bionic eyes do I have done? Wait, how many? Oh, you guys are the only ones who need them. That's the last bionic lung I need. That's it. And Vlad the Giga Chad is good on his death rest. I guess I'll come down here and cage all of that in. Something kind of like that, I guess. Can you grow hay in these? I've never actually looked. Okay, you can. I wasn't sure if you could or couldn't. You can. Fair enough. Holy shit, this door's taking a long time. Okay, link. Storage. Critical, clear all. Raw food only. Return this counter. I have 1,800 fucking hops. Take 2,500 of those. And take all my hops for now. We're not using these at the moment. I am not using hops right now. You can have all of that. Load it all in.
Yeah, we all make mistakes in the heat of passion.
Holy shit, that scared me. What's up, Max? How's it going, man? Welcome to the chat, dog. Why are they attacking my doors? They shouldn't be. Scared the shit out of me.
Never go full retard.
Never go full retard. Why did I make this out of stone, by the way? That was really dumb of me. Oh no, destroy this. That was a waste of fucking time and a half. Ah, well. I could not tell you why I built that out of stone. When I... Sounded like something exploded. I felt... Yo, they sent in the fucking kill squad. Oh my god, why I found out what exploded. They sent in the fucking squad for me. That was very kind of them. Considering that I didn't really need them to do it. Thank you, I guess. Okay, well. They're going for it. I mean, we definitely could have shit on this whole raid, but... Oh, damn. Hell yeah. Good shit, my guy. Good shit. Not gonna lie, that sounds pretty damn solid, I'd have to say. That sounds pretty damn good. Alright. Who do we want to sim this to? I think it's only going to be like 20 honor or 20 stuff, so nothing crazy. They're 51. We could send it to... Send it to them. This should give way more. Yeah, there we go. Cleans our fridge out a little bit, too. Dun 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 dun. Barrel boom barrel barrel bam barrel bam barrel boom barrel. Yo, we had a ghoul in the last run that we beat. His name was Bob, and he was a Neanderthal with tough. And boy, was that a strong ghoul. That ghoul fucked. Like, that ghoul fucked. Absolutely fucked. It was great. Thing was so good. Homeboy was cracked. Fuck it. Screw that shiny. Shiny's dog shit anyways. No, actually, I couldn't sleep. I've only been streaming for like 15 minutes. I couldn't sleep. My phone was almost dead, so I was like, fuck it. I might as well just do another stream. And here we are, doing another stream because I'm a fucking loser. Here we are, doing another stream because I'm a fucking loser, so pretty awesome. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, well, we got rid of a lot of shit. How much did that drop our wealth down getting rid of all of that, I wonder? We should drop down in wealth. We just got rid of, like, a shit ton of stuff. Yeah, I have, like, incredibly bad insomnia, so... I always have an incredibly bad time trying to sleep. That's why I stream so much. That's why I stream so late, is because I just can't sleep. That's why I'm always streaming. It's not because I think I'm cool. It's because I just literally cannot sleep. Don't really have a choice. And it's either stream or do absolutely nothing are my options. We got more hops already. I do have a lot of hops planted, to be fair. Yeah, actually, I started at 3 a.m. I mean, I don't think there's going to be a super, super long stream. I just needed to get my mind off of trying to go to sleep, so hopefully I start getting tired. So everybody knows how that is. If you're trying to make yourself fall asleep, that shit don't work. It never works. I'll just lay there for 3 hours, just bored out of my fucking mind, so... It's quite a bit better if I just come do this instead. It's a long-ass party, chat. There we go. Okay, good shit. That's a hell of a long party, I have to admit. And, health. Let's go ahead and install Bionic Eye left, and same thing with you. You guys are my EMP throwers, and I need you guys to be as accurate as I can get you, because if without that, we are fucked with mechs. Yeah, the only drug that I normally go to is Psychite T, and that's because wasters have to have it anyway, so it's just nice to have in your colony. If you find like some super cracked waster, you already have it. And if the mood ever gets bad or something happens and I really need the extra mood, depending on like what ideology we're going for, I do beer. Beer's another really good one. I do have to admit, though, Psychite T addiction's fucking bad. Can't deny that. Psychite T addiction is really bad. The negative 35 to mood, and it takes fucking forever for your pawn to get over it. It takes so long. It's ridiculous how long that shit takes. Actually fucking bonkers how long that shit takes. Takes way too long. Wait, why do we not have a roof over here? We're missing a roof. I see rain right here. What? How strange. Maybe a visual glitch. You think so? I mean, I have like close to 1,500 hours in this game, and I've used beer since like day one. I've never had liver failure with beer. If you just let your pawns drink it whenever they want, it'll kill your pawns. But if you set up your drug policies properly, then they can drink it once a day for the bonus. And you don't even need to make them drink it. Just set it to where they only drink it if their mood falls too low. And then they'll drink it like, you know, if you keep your mood done and you do your mood properly, they should only be drinking beer like in really bad situations like drones, after a raid when they get hurt, you know, they'll break up or something. So they might drink like 3 beer in a year in the game. If you just have it set to where they can drink it whenever they want, yeah, they'll get fucked. It'll kill them. You can't have them drinking it whenever. Yeah, I mean, that's just bad management on your pawns. That's just bad management. Beer doesn't expire. You should, I mean, not saying you should play the game the way you want, but I highly suggest having beer backed up. Just in case. I don't know, though. Like I said, I play on incredibly high level, incredibly high challenging runs. You know, I play 500% losing is fun. So my colonies start off at -10 mood at all times. Like from day one, you have a -10 to mood. So beer's a little bit more important for my colonies compared to like a normal run, because at normal you get a +10. That extra 8 when that shit happens can make or break a mental break. And on this difficulty, so yeah, go for it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with yayo. If you can supply the higher tier drugs consistently, fucking go for it. Yeah, I mean, if you can supply it, go for it. I don't personally use the heavy drugs myself because when you stop using them, it causes too many issues and it's just not worth it for my type of runs. But, I mean, if you're playing a run with that shit, fucking go for it, dog. Normally, in the early game, when I could use yayo, it's too hard for me to get and it costs too much wealth. And by the time wealth no longer matters, my mood's normally so good. As you can see, my mood's so good across the board that I don't need the shit anyways. And I don't need to worry about my sleep as my colonists are scheduled properly to the point that they can sleep if they want, doesn't fucking matter. Nothing's gonna change. Like, I have all my tasks delegated to the point that it makes them pretty much specialists. They do what they need to do when they need to do it. I don't know, maybe I'll do like an easier run and try doing like a drug run. I tried doing a drug run only with my bow run. We had to ditch it. I had to get rid of the high life to do the bow run only. We did a bow only run on 500% Randy, and we beat Anomaly second ending. And we tried to start off with high life in that, but negative 30%, this is too much. It was too much. I just never had issues with that. If I ever do run into issues with that, I'd probably use yayo, yeah. Can't even lie. If I ever did run into problems with that, 99% chance I absolutely start using yayo, but can't even deny that shit. If it ever gets to the point that my people start falling asleep during raids, would probably have to go to yayos. That shit sucks. But thankfully, I'm normally pretty decent at the game when it comes to that shit. I don't have that issue. I can normally keep my pawns and get the raids done fast enough that they don't go to bed. Thank God. That sounds like it'd be terrible. Imagine like half your pawns just passing out because that would fucking suck. That would be so bad. I couldn't even imagine how dog shit that would be. Yeah, you should put that on since you're no longer a EMP thrower. You're just someone who's gonna help punch shit. I think my all-time favorite drug in the game, though, is Go Juice. I think Go Juice is my favorite one. Go Juice is cracked. I've had a few times that Go Juice has saved a pawn. Go Juice is really strong, too. Go Juice is pretty good, pretty good. In this run, we are doing the royalty ending. We have almost everything ready. We're all bionicked up. That lethal addiction, fuck, dude. Like, you want to talk about a drug that can actually save your ass? Go Juice is the one. Go Juice can absolutely fucking save your ass. That shit is incredibly strong. Definitely not a drug I'd say use all the times. It absolutely can cause problems. It can definitely cause issues. Yeah, Go Juice dependency. Go Juice can absolutely cause fucking issues if you get addicted to it and don't have a way to supply it. It can cause a lot of problems. That shit can cause so many issues. Okay, haul these fucking stones out of the doorway, dog. We're about to rip all these doors down. We're going to turn this into an animal pen. I want one harvest of this, and we're going to plant dandelion. Well, nah, we'll probably just keep growing hay. Hay grass is just really, really good. Got nutrition for animals. Game, please. The fuck is it doing? Get out of here. Your baselines are hussars. And the reason why I normally don't care about shit like that, that's why, like, you know, for the people who watched me play this game for, you know, the last fucking 1,000 hours, is the reason why you don't really see me do that stuff is because if you're playing the game properly and you're not, you know, fucking up, you're not just, you know, getting yourself in bad spots, you shouldn't be getting hit like that. Unless you're doing some weird challenge, right? Like when we were doing the bow-only run, or if you're doing, like, a melee-only run, of course you gotta work around that shit. That's unique circumstances. But if you're just playing the game out the way it is, your gunners should be shitting on almost anything by the time you're to mid-game with assault rifles, that they shouldn't be getting close for you for the pain to ever matter. And then, like, you know, the 1 or 2 odd drop raids that happen, just prepare your base in a way that you can sustain through them. Put turrets out, make sure you have drop beacons to drop them in different locations. I mean, even centipedes, if you play centipedes properly, they're not that big of a problem. The thing that I hate the most are, what the fuck are they called? Diabloses. Yeah, fuck me, Diabloses. Diabloses suck. They're literally just an amped up fucking... Yeah, Shamblers are the worst raids. I hate Shambler raids. The Shamblers are by far the worst fucking raid in the game. And I don't even think that Shamblers are hard. I hate Shamblers because they fuck your FPS up. Shamblers hardcore fuck your FPS. I don't give a shit about Breachers. Breachers are hella easy to fight. In fact, I find Breachers as an easy... If I get a Breacher raid, Breacher raids to me are free raids. Whether they're Shamblers, Mechs, Bigs, Pirates. Breacher raids are so easy to fight if you know what you're doing. They're basically just free. Like, you'll never get hit if you know how to play it properly. They're literally just one of the easiest raids in the game. I hate when big-ass groups of like 180, 230 Shamblers spawn and your FPS drops from 60 to 7. I fucking hate that, dude. That's the only thing in the game I dev mode kill if it starts pissing me off. Anything else, I don't mind. I don't mind 300 tribals. I don't mind that other shit. Shambler approaches, I hate those. I will absolutely dev kill those 100%. I don't give a fuck, and I have no shame. The devs literally went. The devs fucking looked at their game. They went, goddamn, guys. I know late game colonies have bad FPS problems because this game is a single core game. You know what we should do? We should add one of the worst fucking raid types into the game and make it even worse than what it was before. Because at least tribals will come run you down and you kill them and it slowly gets better. Shambler raids aren't like that. They'll just sit on the fucking corner of your map and they'll just fucking sit there and not do anything. You really don't want to fight Shamblers that many out in the open. You'll lose. They're just so hard to kill when you do shit like that. They don't feel pain. They don't retreat. They're very, very strong when they're in that area. They don't feel pain and they don't retreat. They will fight to the very end. Motherfuckers, you can shoot their legs off and they'll crawl after you. They will just straight up crawl after you to kill you. They don't give a fuck. Shamblers are crazy. The best way to fight breach raids with Shamblers is to fight them in their groups. A breach shambler raid will never spawn one group. It spawns in sets of 3. They'll pick three of the 4 corners and they'll spawn in these areas. The easiest way they'll handle a Shambler raid is pick one group at a time and pick them off in waves. So, like, let's say there's a Shambler raid that spawns here. They go up this way, and they're going to hit this wall, right? So what they're going to do is they're going to group up like this, and they're going to be attacking pretty much this whole section here. The best way to handle it, and the way that makes them just brainless easy, is get all your people grouped up here, push them out, and slowly advance and just kill them wave after wave. Just move, shoot, move, shoot, move, shoot, and you'll never get touched. They'll never touch you. Just free. You'll never, ever, ever get touched. And Shamblers take a while to break through walls because their melee's pretty low. You play it like that, you'll never have a problem with the Shambler again. It's that easy. Just play it smart and play it slow, and you'll kill every one of them without ever getting touched. If you're just running out there trying to fight them, you're gonna die because Shamblers are pretty fucked. But if you play it slow and play it smart, remember, Shamblers don't have range, and they're very, very slow. They don't move very fast. So if you have a handful of half-assed decent shooters with half-assed decent guns, they'll never get in range to hit you. They'll always be out of range. Play it smart and play it slow. Just some tips. Not that anybody asked for them, but just some tips. Just some tips from someone who plays this game way too fucking much for no reason. Other than he's a loser. Other than I'm a fucking loser. That's about it. That's about the only reason. That goes for, by the way, that tip goes for any breach raid. If you're struggling with sappers and breach raids, apply that tactic to both of them, no matter who they are, whether it's Neanderthals, pigs, wasters, bots. Well, bots are a little different. You don't want to run out against bots. You'll die. Bots, you have to play the walls a little better, but anything but bots, you apply that same tactic to them, and you'll never have a problem. You'll shit on all of them. The only thing I have to say is be very careful when it comes to late game raids, because they can have doomsday rockets and triple rocket launchers. And those can absolutely spawn in breach raids. And if you're not paying attention, that one rocket will kill like 5 of your pawns. I've had it happen more than I'd fucking care to admit. I've had that happen more than I'd care to admit. That's for goddamn sure. That's for like, for sure, for sure. Shit fucking sucks. I hate that shit. But if you just play it smart, you'll be alright. I'm sure you guys are better than what I am at this game, so probably just fucking blowing air out. I'm sure my boys in the chat are 10 times better than I'll ever be at this game, but just for the sake of discussion. The best way to fight centipedes, by the way, I know someone said they were having issues with centipedes, I think. Who said they? Okay, maybe I'm wrong. No, okay, it was kill. So kill, the best way to fight centipedes is through cover. Centipedes' greatest weakness is that they're stupidly fucking inaccurate, okay? That's how centipedes work. Centipedes are high DPS, but they are incredibly inaccurate. I think their best accuracy is like 27%, and that's at medium range. So what you want to do against centipede gunners and blasters and shit like that is you don't have to do a kill box. You can fight them flat out in the open. You want to make pill boxes like this. That's what this is. This is a pill. It's destroyed now from sappers, but this is called a pill box. And what you want to do is strategically place them around your map where you think centipedes will come from and have them in locations you can get to fast. And what you'll do is go in there and hide behind these pillars and then use the barricades and shoot across them at max range. You want the centipede shooting at its max range while you're shooting at your max. Because I think at max range centipede behind a barricade, I think it's like a 2% chance to hit or something like that. It's really low. It's stupidly fucking low. So what you're doing is you're basically making it to where you only get hit if they're unlucky, and you're going to be fucking nailing them every volley from your shooters. You'll just nail them over and over and over, and there's nothing they can do. Centipedes, once they start to shoot, they no longer move up. Centipedes do not move in melee range. They will sit at max range and just blast as long as they can. So you can abuse that AI and make them stay at a bad spot while you're in a good position with the pillbox and just fucking mow them down in droves, dog. And never forget that EMP nades are god savers against centipedes. And if you really don't feel comfortable using nades, another thing I see a lot of, like, I guess newer players not use is your fucking mortars have EMP shells. Use the fucking things. In fact, when you mortar an EMP out of a shell, it is, like, huge as fuck. The area is massive. It's fucking huge. It is really hard to miss. Have 30, 40 EMP shells on standby. Get them in range and just have one dude just launch EMP shells over and over at them. You'll stun the whole group at once. You'll stun the whole group. They'll never get to shoot. You'll just mow them down before they ever get to shoot. And then if they do get lucky enough to shoot and you're inside of a pillbox, you have, like, a 10% chance to get hit, like, one time from one bullet. Their bullets don't do a whole lot. Their damage comes from consistent fire, not like a Lancer where it's high damage one shot. Mega Rayquaza is too strong. I haven't even needed to use Dragon Dance. Yeah? There's a reason why that fucker got banned, right? There's a reason why he got put into his own tier and banned out of all pro play. He's not allowed to be used at all. Still fun as fuck, though. He's still a fun Pokemon to play. But anyways, I don't even know if those guys are here. They might have left already, but just some tips if they are here. If you guys are still here, just some tips for you. Tips from killing fucking hundreds of thousands of those stupid bastards and dying to them. I've lost many raids to centipedes in the beginning. I had to learn how to fight mechs. Mechs were one of the biggest hurdle I ever had to learn how to fight. Mechs are fucking hard. When you're new to the game, you don't quite understand combat and how cover works, mechs are the hardest thing to fight because they punish you really hard for not playing the game well. That's how, like, mechs work, right? Like, normal creatures and shit, when you fight them, they can be hard, but mechs are like the gut check. You know, like, you can fight pirates and do fine without, you know, good tactics. You can fight pigs and you can kind of get away with it. Neanderthals, not so much. You gotta know how to kite. But even then, you can kite half-assed. You can still do pretty good. Mechs aren't like that. Mechs are a reality check. Like, if you don't know how to play the game, mechs will fucking shit on you every time. He got banned from... Yeah. I don't think he's ever been allowed in pro play since he got banned. I believe there was that one junior tournament I think I watched that he was allowed, and that's the last time I ever seen him, because he was on every fucking team, and every competitor complained. Every competitor in the top 8 complained about why they allowed that Pokemon into the game. It was fucking hilarious. It was funny as shit to see. I completely agree with him. I absolutely agree with him. That was a dumb decision. Like, why let him back in? You know how strong he is. Like, you know that Mega Rayquaza is giga-fucking busted. And you know for a fact that if people are allowed to use something broken, they're gonna use it, especially when winning the tournament gives you money towards, like, your scholarships and shit. You get free scholarships when you win, well, not free, but you get a scholarship and, like, tuition money given to you when you win Pokemon tournaments. You know, fuck yeah, people are gonna try their best. Yeah, banned from that. Yeah, normally tournaments will allow you to have, like, one or two Uber Pokemon, depending on, like, you know, what the format for the game is, right? That said, there's been quite a few times that Xerneas, White Herb, Geomancy Xerneas has been allowed. It just all depends on, like, what they're going for with the... Ooh, that's gross. Ooh, that's pretty bad, I have to say. Okay, let's go ahead and call, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use one of these. Why not? That way we just don't miss. Oh, I forget about Mewtwo. I forget about old school Mewtwo. Yeah, old school Mewtwo was also Giga Busted. I forget about that guy. He was like stupidly fucking strong because the only thing that could counter old school Mewtwo was another Mewtwo, and that was it. Like nothing else could even like come close to fighting Mewtwo. I actually forgot about that guy. Forgot about how strong he was. He was also super, super strong, yeah. Mewtwo used to be stupidly Giga Busted, yeah. Fuck, I forgot about him. It's been so long since I played, like, Silver and shit. Alright, they're not gonna fight us. We're gonna go fight them. That's fine. They want to fight us, we'll go fight them. Because I don't want to deal with the bugs later. Someone's gonna get hit by them. Let's just go in this now. Be done with it. I'm pretty confident that's all of them. Okay, let's go. Orders. Finish off anything in here. Going to allow you guys to go do whatever. Because you guys can go finish off the bugs while we wait. Put you guys in here and just start destroying the nests. Urgently haul that jelly. Ozia, that's worth a lot of money. Oh, Zacian, yes sir. The Zacian attack was really, really used because that free attack boost was like, I mean, obviously, I mean, you could probably guess how strong that was, right? Getting a free boost to attack just for going into the game. Pretty solid. Not including that his typing was pretty damn solid, too. Got some good moves as well. Close combat. Yeah, he was definitely a menace there for a while. I remember that guy. I forgot about him. Fuck me. Forgot about him as well. He was also a menace there for a while. Oh, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yeah, I think I would have to agree that Mewtwo is absolutely the strongest Pokemon to ever exist. In Gen 1, at least, to ever exist in Pokemon. Like, the only... Like, you know a Pokemon is powerful when the only fucking way to counter a goddamn Pokemon is by using the same Pokemon and pray you get a speed tie. Like, you know, Rayquaza's strong, but you can outplay Rayquaza with, like, a fairy type, you know, get through a Dragon Claw, or outplay a move switching or something, right, with hazards and stuff. Gen 1 didn't have anything like that. There were no hazards and shit of that nature. So there was no way to punish, like, you know, making a... You couldn't make a Mewtwo switch out anyway in that generation. There was nothing that punished it other than another fucking Mewtwo. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, without any doubt, Mewtwo was by far the strongest Pokemon to ever exist. That guy was bonkers. That fucking Pokemon was just straight up bonkers. I really want to get to that Plasteel, man. I'm going to have to build out to it. Yeah. Gosh damn it. Okay, let's build out to this one then. There's one. And there's one. Do something like that, I guess. Yeah, fuck yeah. Mewtwo was absolutely Giga Busted. Which is funny, because I forget how strong he was, and you know, until I'm reminded about him. He was fucking insane. Mewtwo was absolutely bonkers out of the mind how strong that guy was. He was meta-defining. Just like Mega Rayquaza was. But the difference is that there's some of the most powerful moves that Mega Rayquaza has, his Dragon-type moves, are completely countered by Fairy types. Couldn't do that shit with them back then. Yeah, now Sidekick has definitely fallen out of grace. You don't see it as much. You see more Ghost than you see Sidekick now. And Ghosts are super useful for like rapid spin and shit of that nature to switch into normal types, yeah. He absolutely has fallen out of grace, yeah. That typing in general has fallen out of grace. Yar, yar, yar. Yar, yar, yar. Really don't see any sidekicks really in the meta that strong anymore. Like, it just... They have definitely fallen far from what they used to be. The crazy fucking powerhouses that they were back in the day. Which is kind of strange, huh? Considering that, like, there's been so many things that have changed with Sidekick that now they have physical Sidekick attackers and all types of shit now. Kind of strange, I think, that how that has just happened, how they used to be, you know, Sidekicks were just so strong back in the day. And then now they just, they're nowhere near their glory. Nowhere near their days of glory. Gosh damn it. What's going on, Hater? Yeah, Fairy's really good, man. Kind of funny, when Fairy first came out, I didn't really think much of it. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a typing, but nah, it turned out to be meta-defining. Like, Fairy turned out to be actually meta-fucking-defining. Like, it's so good. It has such good typing, and yeah, it's definitely strong now, for sure. Oh, cool. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you. I'm glad somebody finally notices my greatness. Glad someone's finally gets it. Barrel, barrel, barrel. Barrel, barrel, barrel. Oh, wait, let's make that a marble. Brum, 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 brum. And that'll allow us to mine some more plasteel, because we definitely need that. We're in desperate need of plasteel. Ah, fuck, bro. I wouldn't really consider I have any Pokemon I just have to use. What? Hater, are you drunk, bro? Got me a little confused, I have to admit. Of course. You know who else matters? My mom. Nah. Need some traders to come by so that way we can sell some stuff. Fuck. I have lots of shit to sell if they would like to buy it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I remember Omega Gardevoir was like stupidly popular in the card game. It was so strong. And it just got cycled out. And it just got cycled out. Probably the only one who remembers that fucking card now. Like one of my favorite Pokemon. Not because of all the porn, I remember the very first Emerald's my favorite game ever. I remember the first time I caught a Routes, and I just happened to get a female Routes, and I didn't know it evolved into that. And the reason why that matters is later on I caught a male Routes, and I learned after the male Routes got to level 55 that they don't fucking evolve. Didn't know that at the time. But anyways, I got a Gardevoir, and it carried my game super hard. Gyarados was the very first Pokemon I ever beat Pokemon with. It was Pokemon Yellow. Pikachu Yellow. I had a Gyarados. I caught a Magikarp. I was being stupid as a kid. Thinking like, oh, I'm going to get this fish stupidly high level and he's going to fuck everything up with the fish. Then he evolved into that thing and I was like, yo, what the fuck? And he was just shitting on kids. He was so good. I was just going to level up the fish as a joke. I didn't even know he evolved. I was like 8 years old. 6 years old. And I was like, oh man, wouldn't it be funny having an overpowered fish? Turns out that, yeah, actually, yeah, it is, yeah. It would be overpowered. Good old Mega Gyarados. I like the Megas. I thought the Megas were really cool. I'm very sad. Apparently they're bringing back the Megas. I think we had a discussion about that. I said they weren't, and it turns out that they might be bringing them back or something like that. I hope they bring back Megas. Megas are fucking awesome. I really like the Mega concept a lot. That was like the coolest concept they've ever had, and they just stopped doing it for whatever fucking reason they stopped doing it for. I couldn't tell you. Shit was dumb as hell. Ah, dude, if they actually do it well, there's a good chance I might be the first Pokemon game I will be buying in years. I really like the Mega stuff. I thought that shit was so cool. I thought the Megas were so fucking cool. If they do them and they actually put effort and don't just, like, you know, try to just throw shit together just because, probably gonna end up buying the new Pokemon. Just because of Megas. Megas are that cool, in my opinion. I think Megas are badass. Really love the Mega concept. Super sad when they said they weren't going to be doing those anymore. I didn't really care for Z-moves personally. I didn't really care for them. I didn't think they were like unique enough to actually be cool. Of course, I'm not saying that they're not cool, you know. Sure, some people would disagree. I just couldn't get into them. And the Gigantamax stuff was dumb. I thought the Gigantamax was fucking lazy as shit, personally. I thought that was one of the laziest things they've ever done. Gigantamax was horrible. Shit made no fucking sense. Yeah, Terra types were terrible. Fuck Terra types, man. That shit was fucking atrociously done. Yeah, I think the Terra types were like one of the worst. Really was not impressed with Terra at all. I thought Terra types were just fucking dog shit. Oops. Fucking deconstruct it. Why wouldn't it let me do that just by pressing X? What's going on with that? Okay. Well, that time it worked. Okay. Zone. We want to build animal flaps. Okay. I hope that the new game brings some cool stuff. I really do. I hope the new game brings some cool shit. Not holding my breath, but it would be cool if it did. Not holding my breath, but it'd be really cool if they did. Any extra hay just goes into here. Basically what we're gonna do. Any extra hay just goes into there. I thought Terra types are pretty bad too. Didn't really care for them either. And Mario's doing well. I wouldn't say Zelda's doing bad. I know Mario's doing well. I wouldn't say Zelda's doing terrible, but I do know like the movement that they moved in with the new Legend of Zeldas have definitely caused some like strife between the community. It's kind of like split them into two. I see a lot of people argue about it. The Zelda game has had drastic changes to their old style. They've definitely taken the game in a different direction. If that's good or bad, completely an opinion, you know. It's all up to like what type of games you play yourself, but still doing good though. Zelda games are definitely still popping off. Pokemon has absolutely gone to dog shit. They just don't give a fuck about those games, it feels like. Like, they just don't care. Yeah, they're definitely more accessible to the newer audiences, that's for sure. The new direction they've taken has made the games way more accessible to, like, younger people, for sure. I personally did not like Breath of the Wild myself. I thought the game was very boring. When you had to run around, I think the map was too fucking big, was really my issue. But when you actually got to play the game, it was really fun. I just wish the map was like 60% fucking smaller than what it was. Or put more shit in it, goddamn. Just fucking open nothingness. Like, too much nothing. Needed more shit. Next gimmick. The Odyssey was a very successful game, that's for sure. Definitely one of the most successful games on the Switch. Damaged transporter, huh? I don't really need this honor anymore. We're done. Just trying to build up to the I'd like another Ocarina Time style-esque Zelda game. Like, even Wind Waker had a lot of, like, open ocean to go sail, but even between the islands and shit, there's a lot of stuff to do between, like, all the mini games and the fucking treasure hunting you had to do and the maps and all that stuff. Oh, there we go. I just like another Ocarina of Time style game. Pokemon. Pokemon went downhill pretty bad. Dude, I kind of feel bad for Call of Duty, though. Like, I feel bad to an extent, because a lot of it's their fault. A lot of it's them being fucking greedy Jews that just want money and money and money. They don't give a fuck about their player base. But on the other side, it's like, it's a fucking first-person shooter. There's not a whole lot you can do with the first-person shooter when you have to make a game every single year. Oh, man, come on. Go counsel his stupid ass. There, stop being sad. Like, COD definitely deserves the hate that they get. Without a fucking doubt, they deserve the hate. I wouldn't hold my breath, dog. I am fully expecting the new Pokemon to suck. Which really sucks, because I want it to be good. But I fully fucking expect the new Pokemon to just be complete dog shit. Not even just because I'm a prick or anything, but just how they've been for the last, like, 5 generations of Pokemon. They've just been horrible, cheap-ass cash grabs. I really hope it is, dude. If they add Megas, I pray they make it good, dude. I pray they take their time if they're adding Megas back. If it's, dude, that'll be the first Pokemon game I've bought in fucking years, my guy. Probably the first one I beat in a long, long ass time. I hope it's really good. I really do. But with Nintendo's track record on Pokemon, I don't have my hopes up. Well, maybe it'll be for the new console they're making. Yeah, Pokemon has... I mean, to be fair, the reason why I don't like Pokemon is because I grew up with the original Pokemon. You know, I started playing Pokemon on the first Pokemon game, Pokemon Yellow. That was the first one I ever beat. I played every single Pokemon game all the way up to Sun and Moon. I beat every one of them till then. And it's just the direction they've taken Pokemon compared to the old games is just so vastly different. Like, one thing that really sucks is they made it stupidly easy. The games are so easy now. Which, you know, that's not inherently a bad thing because they're meant for kids. Their main audience is children. They're not supposed to be hard. They're meant for kids. But for someone like me who has played the old ones that were fucking hard, Platinum is hard, dog. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Out of all the Pokemons I played, Platinum is by far the most difficult. I couldn't beat that on a normal Nuzlocke. I could beat the other Pokemons on a normal Nuzlocke. I couldn't do Platinum. Platinum, I just couldn't do. It was just fucking difficult, man. Cynthia was a bitch. like, oh my god, that run, that was just so hard. I loved it. You know, fucking Emerald, you know, learning after you're done beating the game that you can go to a tower and find this legendary dragon Pokemon at the top, do all these puzzles, and learning, you know, through clues through the game about the Reggies and stuff. That shit was so much fun. And they just took it all out and just gave basic-ass brain-dead cutscenes that tell you everything you need to do in the game at any point in time. It's fucking dog shit. It's just not fun from my perspectives. I grew up with the puzzles and stuff that they used to have that I guess they just have no intention of ever bringing back again. I guess it's that boomer mentality is really what it, I guess, is what it is. It's just that fucking boomer mentality. Or even just give you an option in the beginning of the game to choose like a kid or adult version. Do you want to play easy or do you want to play hard? That's all. That it would literally be that simple. If Sun and Moon and all of them had that option to make the game hard, I would probably go back and play Sun and Moon. I don't mind watching, or, you know, not really watching. I played on my phone, but I don't mind just waiting through the cutscenes if the content of the game is actually hard. But it wasn't. Like, the game was fucking brain dead. The AI are terrible. Even if they have a super effective move, 9 times out of 10, they wouldn't use it. It was just bad. I remember there was a few times I played, there was a few fights I had that I just did not understand why the Pokemon on the enemy team had the moveset that it had. I was just like, what? Like, what the fuck is this? It's like they let the fucking AI decide what moves to give their Pokemon. They just had like an AI spin a wheel and they're like, oh, they're gonna get this one. Oh, they're gonna get that one. Like, it's dumb. Yeah, kind of, yeah, like a back in my day type of thing, yeah. I never played Sword. I quit after Sun and Moon. I made the mistake of trying Ultra Sun and Moon and learned real fast that that was a terrible idea, and then I haven't bought a Pokemon game since. I learned too fast that that right there was not a good idea, and I stopped playing the games after that. So, yeah. I think it's 46, 12, 24, 48. Oh my god. No, I think it holds 30 per slot. 3, 6, right? It holds 3, yeah, 3, 6, 9, 12, 240, 360, like 480. Well, anyways, just do it like that. Someone can cook that. I don't know if I need 480 meals, but we'll see. Okay, let one of you guys do that. The other one does this. The other person who's cooking, do that. Electricity. The fuck? What's my other cook doing? What? Yeah, just a good AI adjustment would be fucking cracked. Oh, shit. All of you guys go to fine meal. Don't eat the lavish meals. They're not for you. The lavish meals are not meant for you. They're meant for the quest we gotta do, so... Should burn through some of this food for us. I'll put it under. Keep like 60 of them. Unpause at like 15, I guess. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Level 15 Charizard. Max IVs and EVs and all that shit too, yeah. He just shits on you. Make the food that we need first, and then we can do the rest. Oh. The fuck is wrong with nails? Oh, we have a sidekick drone going. Oh, I didn't realize that. What the fuck are you doing? Who's trying to get us killed? My guy is trying to get us killed. God damn it, game. Okay. I guess just reinstall it there. Might as well mine out the rest of it. There's a fucking Mew, yeah. Wouldn't that be some shit, huh? That would definitely amp up the difficulty a bit. That would absolutely take up the challenge of the game. Are you fucking kidding me? Another one? They sure do like giving these out a lot. Okay, Psychic Drone ending. Everybody's mood's fine. Get a bunch of lavish meals saved up, and that's what we need. Yeah, just good AI improvements, yep. Good AI improvements and better movesets could completely change the challenge of the game. Even make it more fun, I think. I don't even think it'd be that hard to do either, to be fair. Over. The first gym leader has a Kyogre, and it's a fire gym. That'll show them dirty fucking Jews. That would be kind of weird. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. They could do that. That'd be a really weird run for sure. Like a legendary that suits their type and their whole team's built around that one legendary. That'd be kind of neat. Be like an amped up version of the totem ones. Good old weather teams. Good old weather teams. Oh, that's fucking nice. I see that being pretty cool, yeah. I could see that being pretty cool, yeah. Sounds pretty neat. A nice little challenge for that. Decent amount of plasteel coming through as well, which is nice. Yeah, I'm sure there'd be people who cry about how difficult it is, yeah. Don't get me. I don't think Pokemon should have like stagnated out. I do think they should have tried new things and tried different stuff. It's just, in my perspective, the direction they took it just wasn't good. And I completely admit it's probably just boomer mentality kicking in. So it is what it is. All right, Bills. Bionic arm. We need to make 12 and 12. Make 6. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait, not 6, 12. I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, the Tarkov way, no joke, right? Fucking Tarkov, man. Gosh damn, I used to love that game, too. That game's just gone to shit so much, man. Sad to see, too. Used to absolutely be one of my favorite games, and it just slowly killed itself. The developer of Tarkov is such a dickhead. That guy's such a fucking idiot. He's such a prick. So sad to see. Super sad to see that game go down the way it has. Sad to watch that game just go down the gutter. Go do classes. Very, very sad to see that game just drop down the gutter the way it has. I used to play the fuck out of that game. Used to play so much Tarkov. It's fucking crazy. It was crazy how much Tarkov I play. I have like 3,000 hours in that game. Used to PvP all the time in that shit. Yeah. They've just like even just the base game, like with like if you exclude the whole arena stuff, they killed the base game a long time ago. For one, cheaters, man. Tarkov has had a cheater problem for so long, and it's like they just don't care. Like the developers just do not give a fuck that their game is just infested with cheaters. And it is. Like, I would not be surprised if in one raid, out of 30 people, 20 of them are cheating. In some way, using some type of external software, whether it's a radar app or whatever it is, in the game to play the game. Like, it's just so fucking bad. That game is just full-on infested with cheaters. So the biggest reason why I quit was because of that. I got tired of cheating. I got tired of dying to cheaters, and every person I met up in the Discord was a fucking cheater. It's horrible. Yeah, no joke. That's really how I felt that they were. I have a buddy who likes to cheat. Now, he never cheated with me. I'm not a cheater. I don't like to cheat in games. I play the games the way they are. It is what it is. He literally bought like 3 different copies of the game. Instead of just perma-banning him, they would just ban his account. And it's like, dude... Now, I'm not saying that, like, you know, IP banning or hardware banning is going to always work, because you can spoof both of those. But a lot of people won't... Most cheaters, I say, aren't going to go through all that work to do all that. It's only like the dedicated cheaters that really want to go spoof their hardware, spoof their IP, and shit like that. Like, they fucking know that they're gonna buy another copy and come back and play. They fucking know what they're doing. They let them do it. They let them fucking do that, so they know. They're not stupid. Yep, money is money. Oh, yeah, dude. Imagine fighting, like, the Elite Four and all of them having a legendary you have to fight through. That would fucking be rough. That could be atrocious to try. That could actually make you try a few times before you get through. I could see you hitting a wall in that for a while and just kind of getting fucked because of it, right? Stall, bionic arm, left shoulder. And then tater tot. Let's do you two first, because you two are my crafters. And you guys having higher manipulation will make you craft faster, so go for it. We'll go from there, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what they do. That's exactly what they do. Deadass. They know their game's infested with cheaters. Every big streamer has complained about it. Everyone bitches about it, and they just don't care. They don't do anything. They know. They're not that stupid. They know. They know. I never gave Missy a bionic eye. Oh, I gotta make another bionic eye for her. Oh, fuck me. Yep, those are all bionic arms. We'll have to make one more bionic eye for you. Oops. Yeah, to them it's free. Because they don't fucking lose anything doing that at all. They don't give a shit. We're going, like, super, super overkill for the end of this game. Like, hardcore overkill. We don't need all these bionics to beat the game. Like, at all. We are, like, hardcore overkilling this. But, oh, well, it's whatever. I've had fun with this run, so I can't complain. Bionic arms, bionic legs, bionic eyes. I would love it. I think that'd be a lot of fun, yeah. I think I could get behind some of that and enjoy myself. Absolutely. Absolutely. We put one of these in here. That way I can sell these body parts to ship traders. That's like, I really would like to sell these arms and stuff. I don't need all of these arms in here. Yeah, don't ask where I got the arm. Yeah, do the same thing that, like, Emerald did. Emerald had an entire league at the end of the game, and it was fucking hard. It really pushed you to, like, make teams that synergize and stuff. I fucking love... That's one of the big reasons why I like Emerald so much, is because of the end game for it. I thought that shit was so much fun. I had such a blast with Emerald late game. It was so good. An Imperial Trader. See what you guys got that I might want. I definitely have some stuff you'd probably want to buy from me. So let's see. I mean, why not? Sure, I'm sure I'll have enough fucking body parts to sell you that it'll be aight. Wish you had some plasteel. I really do. There you go, man. we just We just sold them so many fucking body parts. Oh my god. Now just imagine them being like, hey, we're just like, shh, don't ask. Like, just take them. Just fucking take them, okay? Don't ask fucking questions. Just fucking take them. All right, you dirty bitch. Like, there we go. We got rid of all the shit. Okay, so health, operations, install. Bionic arm, shoulder left. Bionic arm left. Bionic arm left. Then bionic arm. Oh. Bionic arm left. Probably kind of dumb to do this many at once, but it'll be alright, I think. We'll get a bunch of them done at once. We don't have to worry about it for a while. But if we get raided right now, could be a problem. We're doing a lot of people at the moment. A lot of these surgeries at one time. Oop, there it is, a raid. I fucking knew it was gonna do that too. How did I know? How did I fucking know? You know what? Call these guys. We're gonna call in some favors because I have people down and sick from doing these bionics. Okay. Immediate military aid. Come out here. That's all they sent? Oh, you guys are about to get fucking boner-roskied. Like, hardcore fucked in the butt. Definitely gonna need more than that for this. Oh, well. Go for it, boys, I guess. Good luck. Good luck. Call for aid. Trooper. Call for aid. Cataphract. Go for it. Oh, okay, sure. I don't know what the fuck these guys got, but alright. He had a triple rocket launcher. Ah. Fair enough. Go fuck them up, boys. I do not feel like fighting this. There's literally no point. I guess we can at least come help them out, I suppose. Make this a little faster. And they all decay in a bit, I guess. It's really... I don't fucking know. I forget that Pokemon has DLC now. What a weird thing to hear. Alright, that's enough. They can handle the rest. They can take care of the rest. We're done. I got my EXP. I'm happy. Yeah, I'm gonna be going to bed soon. For sure, for sure. I'll be going to bed here pretty soon myself. So that wasn't gonna be a super late raid, or a super late stream. Super long one, I mean. Just, to get on and dick around a bit before I call it a night. I gotta be calling it soon myself. Do you guys get lung rot? Oh, they do. They do get lung rot. Hoping that body gets rid of or this fire gets rid of most of these bodies. That would be very, very kind of the game. To not let it rain for a minute and just let all of this go. We don't even have to worry about them. My boy's kind of part of the goon squad right now, so... Oh, we can do like 6 more people. Wait, Bucky's still down? How? I guess she just got her surgery done. Shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. Okay, you needed one who starts with the shoulder. Left shoulder. Left shoulder. Fucking God, please. Let's do your right shoulder. Okay, that's almost everybody. You just cleaned a lot today or what? My boy on that clean duty? Ooh. That's not fucking good. I have to admit, that doesn't sound very good at all. That sounds pretty bad. Bugsy problem, huh? Wait a second. Oh, I can't believe that actually went through. Don't let anybody who's actually sick do the surgeries. How the fuck did you oh, well, she failed on one. That sucks. That's the first failure in surgery we've had in a long, long time. I guess it was bound to happen eventually, I guess. I guess eventually it was bound to happen. Damn, I still have 3,000 rice. Get these freezers filled up with these lavish meals and, I didn't realize there was that many of them still needed. Fuck. Alright. We got, what, 2 more left? We still got more crafting, though, so... Definitely got more than 2. We gotta redo his because it failed. I just want to get these bionic arms in my shooters, and that's probably what I'll call it a night. One of them finished making bionic arms. He is not. Alright, so who's still... You gotta get one still, but we're gonna let you heal up before we do that. I don't want you... fucking dying on me. Okay. That should be good for now. That's all my shooters and then Vlad. Well, almost, because I gotta give what's-his-face a fucking arm now. Looks like I didn't even need the animals in the inn because we ended up having enough rice to do this. Which is really good. Oh, well, let's get everybody into the hospital so that way everybody can heal. We have the fucking flu on everyone. Let's go. She has anesthesia still. Fuck. She should do better once she gets off of that, but... You're not doing well, and she's not doing well. Like, most people are doing alright now. Alright, she's the only one that's not doing good. I might have to preach health on her. She's not doing good. He's the only one that's doing fucking poorly. What is your problem? You got a 52% 10 and you're in a hospital bed. Come on, how old are you? She's only 28. Oh, she's a fucking imp. She's a gimp. Come on, I need you to wake up. You gotta wake up soon. You can preach health on that dumb bitch. Nails. Preach health on her. She's gonna die. Yeah, that should save her ass, I hope. At least I'm hoping so. Alright, the last one I want to do before I call it a night is you, because, yours failed. You're the first failed surger we've had in, like, 4 or 5 years in the game. Crazy. First one in a long time. There we go. Alright. Everyone has bionics. Everyone that needs them so far. I need to get give these 3 some more, but we're working on those right now. We're crafting them. We're crafting them. Guess that'll be it for tonight. I'm happy with that. All right, everybody. I think I'm finally able to go to sleep. I'm starting to get a little tired, so maybe I'll go hit myself up a Malibu pineapple, and hopefully I can go to sleep. Thank you for whoever's in here with me, chilling with me this late, because it's, 5 in the morning. I don't know how late it is for you guys, but I'm going to try to go to bed. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Mwah!